What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great hump day. Cowboys getting back on the field today, getting ready for the New York stinking Giants. And the Giants have just announced that Danny DeVito, actually Tommy DeVito, I don't know if he's in relation to Danny DeVito or not, will be their starting quarterback this weekend when they take on them boys. This is one of those games that we need to push the accelerator, handle our business, kick ass, and take names. Get in, get a win, and get going. So, knowing that the Giants are dead in the water, that Rashid is wearing a bag over his head, and so on, should the Cowboys take drastic measures here, preventative measures? And that is, should the Cowboys consider sitting Tyron Smith? Tyron Smith finally got back on the field this week, played great, having the neck stinger, but we need to literally put him, I think, in bubble wrap. And with the next few games that we have, we've got the Giants, which, like we said, are really midgets right now. We've got the Panthers, and then we got the Skins. Excuse me, not the Skins. The Commanders. And then we have the December from hell. So we may want to look at this and say, let's get Tyron Smith healthy as possible. Let's get some of these young guys some more experience, and let's start thinking about the long term, which is playoffs. Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? Yeah, we're talking about playoffs. Yes, I'm talking about playoffs. That's where we have to start thinking about everything in terms of. It was funny because I saw a post. This is that time of year where you're looking for things to talk about. But there was a post about the Cowboys. Can they make the playoffs? Well, listen. It would have to be an epic collapse at this point not to make the playoffs. Okay? I want you to understand that right now at 4-4, I think Minnesota's 4-4. 4-4, Minnesota is the bottom seed. They don't have a quarterback right now. They got Joshua Dobbs, who played great that first game. But they don't really have a quarterback right now. Their team is decimated, and they'll probably make the playoffs. When I look at it and I say we got Carolina, Washington, Giants right there, that if you win those 4 games, that gets you 9 wins. 9 wins will definitely get you in the playoffs with the NFC the way it is, with the 7 teams out there. Now, one of course, the problems we have is injuries. We counted on guys who have injury problems. That's Tyron Smith, that's Tony Pollard, that's Jordan Lewis, that's Michael Gallup, and that's Leighton Vander Esch. And unfortunately, it's looking more and more like Leighton Vander Esch. There's no guarantee that he's going to be coming back this season. Remember, we're talking about a neck injury. Now, Peyton Manning could get away with having a neck fused and things because he's a quarterback. And as we know, quarterbacks, you don't get touched. That's not the case for a linebacker. The linebacker is truly doing tackling the way they're supposed to, See, this is something that's lost in the NFL right now. Okay, I wish I could bring my bride over here so I could tackle her real quick, But it would be a love tackle, not one. It would have been like that official that was there with the Eagle player right there. He was rubbing that boot. Yeah, he was rubbing that. Listen, he was rubbing that booty. But what you have to do in tackling, the proper tackling, because see, back in my day, we had loose jerseys and stuff and long sleeves. You could grab and hold on to those things. Now they have like a stickum that's on the shoulder pads and stuff. So the jersey, which is super tight, is on there. You can't grab a hold of the jersey. So to really tackle, what you have to do is you have to use your technique, which is getting your head across the body and using your shoulder right there and squeezing. Okay, so if I were tackling you, okay, I'd be coming at you, I'd be running, and I'd be going like this and putting my shoulder right there. Well, the shoulder bone is connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone is the problem that Leighton Vander Esch has. And this is where you actually have to start thinking about what's more important, quality of life or football? Because you probably aren't going to be able to have both. And Leighton Vander Esch having as many issues with his neck that he's had, you really have to start worrying about that. So we'll have to see. Stephen Jones, of course, they're always overly optimistic when it comes to injuries. They'll tell you, oh, Michael Gallup, he'll be ready to start the season. Yeah. And Neville Gallimore, oh, he'll be ready in about 3 weeks. And he missed, I think, 11 or 12 games. So don't go by what they tell you. And the fact that Stephen Jones didn't sound really optimistic to tell you, don't expect to see Leighton Vander Esch the rest of the season. So we's all we got. CMB, am I not my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito. Starting against the Dallas Cowboys. Good luck with that, bro. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I'll see you guys here, of course. We'll continue to keep putting in the work, because that's what we do with bust ass and take names. Hope y'all having a great day, and I'll see you here. Peace.